Okay, let's look at the first learning objective. I can create a space of 30 meters by 30 meters. So this is the space you have for the building to fit inside the school. So when you open Google SketchUp, choose a template, go to Google Earth meters and start using SketchUp. We want 30 meters by 30 meters. So the easiest way to do this is to draw a square. I'll choose my square, start in the middle. Okay, now my dimensions are 7.4 by 12, but I'm going to change that 30 by 30. Okay, and then I'm going to zoom out so I can see it. And I'm going to look at it from the top. Okay, next objective. I can choose the shape of my building. Keep it simple. If you really get confused with Google SketchUp, just leave it as a square. But if you want to experiment a bit, you can. For example, you could let's just try okay, I've drawn two triangles. Now I can use the select tool to select that triangle and press delete. And delete the lines. So, still simple, but with a little bit more of a shape. Let's look at the next objective. I can insert a component or a human into my diagram to judge how high to make the walls. Okay, so if I'm going to make this building realistic, I need to make it the right height. So I'm going to insert a human to see how high it should be. I click on Window, Components, People, and I'm going to add this lady. Okay. Choose Download Model. Do you want to put this into your SketchUp model? Yes, I do. So there is my human. So now I know exactly how high I should make the walls. To do this, I'm going to use the Offset tool. Click the Offset tool anywhere in the middle. To get the shape. Now you can see I have a wall around the outside. Now if I use my Push-Pull tool, I can take my building up to here. That will be high enough for one floor, but I want to try and make it 2 floors. So I can create a 2-story building. Well, there's 1 story. Now I'm going to use my Select tool to select the floor. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to put it on the top, and then I'm going to pull the building up again. Oops. Oops. To make another floor. Again, I can put my human in, see how high it should be. There you go. So now I have a 2-story building. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, now I want to put a roof on the building, so I'm going to copy the roof again and paste it, put it on the top and pull up. Now I can play with it a little bit to make it a little bit less of a boring roof. For example, okay. So now I have quite an interesting looking building. Now the last thing I want you to do is take away one of the walls so that I can see inside. So I'm going to use the select tool, click the wall I want to remove, do it again for the inside wall, and again, and there you have it. There is my 2-story building.